Alright guys, I am here in the little dermatology room. Came to check out some spots on my face before I start chemo, because this guy has been annoying me. And then I'm also starting to get a little one right there and like a couple right there and there. I just came to make sure that they are not cancerous, and if they are, I need to get them treated before I start chemo. We might actually go ahead and take them out today, so I'll keep you guys updated.
And I'm gonna give her a minute to get everything ready.
Okay.
Okay, let me get a quick picture of it. So I'm just gonna move a little bit of your hair out.
Okay, I'm gonna hold it.
Perfect. Okay. And then I will grab a quick signature from you. You probably want to pull down just a little bit to get closer, and you won't be in my way. I think if you can pull down your camera closer and then pivot up, is that good?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
all right.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna clean your skin.
Okay.
Now I'm going to numb you, so this is the shot part. Okay. I'll warn you before it happens, so take a nice deep breath. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Pinch, poke, and a little bit of burn. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Give that a minute. Does that hurt?
No.
You're numb.
Okay.
Now I'm going to cauterize because they bleed a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to hear the machine beep. Okay?
Okay.
That's it.
Wow. That was really simple.
Yep. Pretty easy.
That's
so
awesome.
We will call you no matter what. So results, good or bad, we call. So
Okay.
I expect good.
Mm-hmm.
And then I wish you like the best of luck with everything you're going through. It's a lot. So
Yeah.
like I said, this is so minor, but I think you'll be very satisfied with the outcome.
Thank you so
Okay?
much. Yeah.
All right. It was good to meet you. Thanks.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Yadeli from the future. I literally just woke up and I was editing this and I realized that I never told you guys if it was cancerous or not. So it was not cancerous, thankfully. But funny story, whenever they called me with the results, I think it was like the front desk lady, so she obviously had no idea about the fact that I did have cancer throughout my whole body. So she called me and she's like, "Hi, calling from Resolute Dermatology. Just wanted to let you know that you don't have cancer. Congratulations, yay!" And I was just like, thanks, because it wasn't skin cancer, but your girl still had actual cancer.
Oh my gosh, guys, I just left the dermatologist. I got to my appointment really late because I was kind of being lazy this morning because I was really tired after my surgery yesterday, so I didn't have time to like film right before. But so yeah, I got my little skin tag removed. So a little story behind that and why I got it removed. One, I just think it's really important to check skin lesions regardless of whether you like them or not. Like, some people have skin lesions and they're like, oh, it doesn't bother me and nobody ever sees it, but it's really important to get those things checked by a dermatologist on a regular basis, because they can become cancerous or they can be cancerous. I have patients all the time. Like, I had one patient the other day tell me a story about how her homecoming dress, she was either going to homecoming or prom, and she didn't like how one of her moles looked with her dress, so she went to the dermatologist just to get it removed so her dress could look a little bit better. And it ended up being a really big skin cancer that they had to like do a whole surgical procedure to remove. And it was only like a tiny mole, but underneath the skin was where all the cancer was. So I've had that lesion actually ever since I was a baby. Like, even in my baby pictures you can see the little red circle, but it was always flat. And within the past couple of years, it started growing and becoming a little bit more like raised above the skin instead of flat. And that's kind of concerning, because if you ever have a skin lesion that changes color, consistency, size, definitely something that you should get checked. So then that was concerning because it was changing consistency, changing size. It really grew by quite a bit, to be honest. But then it became an aesthetic concern for me. Whenever I would put my hair up, it would just like bulge out of my ponytail. Anytime like somebody was talking to me when I didn't have my hair down, I felt like that was the only thing that they would look at. My family always pointed it out, that it was growing, that it was getting bigger. And yeah, it just became not an insecurity. Like, I didn't think it was ugly or anything. I was just like, I kind of really want it gone. So yeah, I came to get it checked. I also have, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have one right here and I have one right there. But she said that those weren't concerning. She checked all of them. They were all the same kind of thing. It's called an angioma, so it's not cancerous, but they still sent it out to the lab just to make sure. But these two, she said she wasn't too concerned with until they start getting a little bit bigger, and I don't really care about those two either. This was like the really big one that I wanted to get removed. So yeah, it took like literally less than a minute and it didn't hurt one bit. So I'm really satisfied with how things went. Everybody in there was really nice. Really clean space, really cute in there. The PA was super awesome. So 10 out of 10, recommend. It's called Resolute Dermatology. It's over here on Shawnee Mission Parkway, and I think they have another one in Overland Park. So yeah, right now I need to keep this like band-aid on it for quite a bit, but it's gone and I'm happy. So